My creamy Italian grinder pasta salad has a few components to it. We're going to make a salad part of it that's going to have Italian meats, cheese, our favorite salad ingredients. We're going to make a grinder dressing. It's going to kind of pull it all together. The first thing that we're going to start with, though, it's pasta, because it is a pasta salad. So I've got a large pot of water that I'm bringing to a boil. Happens faster with the lid on it. I'm going to add in half a tablespoon of salt. This is going to flavor the water, make our pasta delicious. This is what I'm using right here. It's a penne pasta, and it's 16 ounces. You can use any other type of pasta that you want as long as it's a short pasta. We're going to add that in. I'm going to stir this for about 30 seconds. That'll help the pasta from sticking as it's cooking. We're going to cook this per the directions on the back of the package for al dente. Or if you want it more tender, then just add the minutes to it. This will take about 11 minutes. All right, what we're going to do is cool down the pasta by running cold water over it. All right, the pasta has cooled down. I'm just going to take some paper towels. I'm just going to blot the pasta a little bit before we add it to our large mixing bowl. Get some of that water off of there. Oh, it is so tender. Magic. There we go. For the salad portion of our pasta salad, I'm going to be using a red onion, some cherry tomatoes, and iceberg lettuce. Now for the red onion, I'm just going to use about a quarter of it, but it's going to add a nice color to the dish. All right, so I'm just going to use this portion right there. Just cut it in strips, and then I'm going to cut the strips into threes. Now I'm using iceberg lettuce, and I'm just going to go in with a quarter of it, and I'm just going to cut it into strips. We want to keep everything into bite-sized pieces. That way you get a nice bite on your fork with everything. Just like that. We've got some cherry tomatoes. I've already rinsed these off. Got about a pint of them. You can use as many as you want. It's going to become one of your favorites for the summertime here. All right, I've got my cherry tomatoes all chopped up. Let's talk about the banana peppers. These are a mild pepper, but if you'll want more spice to the dish, this is where you can put the pepperoncinis in it. Now these are rings. I'm going to set them right here. That's going to be good in this salad. All right, that should be about enough right there. Put about half a cup there. Does that look like half a cup?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
It's pretty close, right there. There we go. This is what I'm using right here. All right, I'm just going to chop them up. That way they get mixed really well into the salad. Now we're going to add our salad portion to our cooled cooked pasta. All right, we're going to add those banana peppers, the tomatoes, lettuce, the red onion. All right, let's do the Italian meats and our cheese. Now what's great about the salad portion of this pasta salad is that you can put what you want in there, okay? If you don't like something, then you don't have to add it in there. You can add more of something, whatever you want to do. It's a cold pasta salad, so it'll serve well with other ingredients. We're going to start with our Italian meats. I'm going to show you what these are and how we're going to chop them up. Got some Black Forest ham here. I've got 5 slices. You want about 4 ounces if you're going to make this to a true grinder salad. But like I said, you can put whatever you want in there. I'm going to roll it up. Now what I'm going to do is run my knife through lengthwise. And then I'm going to cut these into small slices. We've already been eating the ham. It's so good. All right, once you get that chopped up, we're going to take some salami. Again, this is about 4 ounces. This is a, what is this? Genoa. And then what I'm going to do is just slice this. Woo.
Yeah, it's a hard salami.
Yeah. And then we've got some pepperoni. I'm just going to cut it into strips. Oh, this stuff is good. Now we are going to put some cheese in our salad.
Got that right.
Provolone cheese. Now you can get it shredded, or you can do the cubed, or you can get it like this, which is what we have. So I'm just going to put 6 thin slices, and then we'll just chop that up. Just going to cut it into 3s. Kind of turn it. There we go. And chop it. All right, let's add all of this to our pasta salad. Ooh, smells delicious. Just the meats here smell delicious.
I don't know if we got a big enough bowl.
I know. We're going to keep going.
That's the biggest one we got, too.
There we go. We're going to make a creamy grinder dressing to pull it all together. So I'm putting 1 cup of mayonnaise. I'm measuring it out right here. I think that's it. All right, we're going to put that into a medium bowl. A little extra doesn't hurt. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. 3 tablespoons, there we go, red wine vinegar. 2 and 3. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of white granulated sugar. Now you don't have to put any in there if you don't want to. Just balance out that vinegar that we used right here. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. It's going to go a long way. You saw that big salad. And then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of black pepper. We've got some Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon. We're going to balance it out even more with some Parmesan cheese. Whatever I got in there. About 2 to 3 ounces. I'm just going to put it all in there.
Yeah.
Thomas liked that. He's like, yeah. All right, I need a whisk. Let's whisk this all together. Give it a taste. See if you need to add anything else. That looks good in there. Let's go. Oh, wow. All right, let's dress the salad. Y'all, get some big tongs. You're going to need it. And get all that goodness out of there. All right, let's start mixing. Give it a few minutes. Make sure everything is nice and coated. Oh my goodness, you guys. Grab a fork and a big bowl. Creamy Italian grinder pasta salad. You're going to be the star of the show when you bring this for any occasion, let me tell you. Oh, do y'all see everything in there? You need a bigger shot? Close up? All right. There you go. Woo! I'm going to grab a bowl. I'm going to put some in. I'm going to give this a try for you. Oh, how big's my bite? Right there. Mmm. It's creamy. It's Italian. I love that crunch from the lettuce. That dressing is the bomb. Y'all make some. You can half this recipe if you don't need all of that. We do though. All right, you guys, give me a thumbs up on my creamy Italian grinder pasta salad. If you're looking for the grinder sandwich, that's on my blog, also catherinesplates.com. All right, you guys. Woo, those banana peppers, they wake it up too. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye. Mm-hmm.